I was Sword Sovereign Sandra Lynn from 200 years ago.
Soulbreaker Array, activate!
With your pinnable skills, you call it a Soulbreaker Array? Shatter. The sword path holds no shortcuts. Evil deeds bring ruin.
Lightning strikes the array. It sent me 200 years forward into a frail descendant. House Lynn's standing rests on my Frostveil sword art.
Sir, Miss Vivian is back.
Good.
Vivian, you just returned. You likely don't know Azure Blade Sex rules. Women are unclean. You were raised in the countryside. Cross the brazier to ward off ill luck.
Just cross when told. Stop delaying. Not brisk like a boy. How could a man like me have a daughter like you?
Dad, she just returned from the countryside. Don't make her cry.
So this is her family, bullying a 6-year-old child? How admirable. Now that I'm in this body, I'll reclaim your birthright. A brazier to cross?
What?
Sir, look at her. Making trouble right away. No manners at all. I think she's holding a grudge. You sent her away at first to the countryside.
The 6-year-old girl, motherless. How can she rival me? Direct heir? So what? Everything of the Azure Blade sect will be my son's.
What now? Your premature birth killed your mom, and you're a sickly child. Now you're back, daring to disrespect me?
Combat knows only strength. Since when does gender matter? You disdain me for being weak, unfit for martial arts, so you threw me to the countryside. Is this what a father is?
What?
Grandpa, heir of House Lynn, Vivian Lynn has returned.
Though only 6 years old, fearless in danger, calm in chaos. Vivian lived years in the countryside. How much she's changed. Enough. What's with all this noise? Vivian is still Lynn family. Now Silvermoon Order threatens. Eager to seize our Azure Blade sect's top rank. They've sent a challenge and will arrive soon. You all take Vivian to get ready. Let's go to the Sword Sanctum and seek Ancestors' aid.
Just 2 centuries passed since I built the Azure Blade sect. It was ruined by them to this state. Now that I'm back, I'll teach these grandchildren a hard lesson in rules.
Vivian, offer incense to our ancestors' swords for the Sanctum's blessing.
Stop pretending. A mere girl being allowed to kneel here, you should be grateful.
You don't even know how to honor ancestral swords. You'll never achieve greatness.
These swords can't withstand my bow, nor accept my incense.
What? Who do you think you are? This pool holds only the sacred blades of our ancestors and elders. Even sword masters must bow in respect. How dare you refuse?
Exactly. Ancestors come first. If Vivian doesn't bow, she'll become a laughingstock. After all, she's the direct heir. We're doing this for you.
Dad!
Vivian, even if you hold some resentment, you should still offer incense at the Sword Sanctum.
Since you insist I do this, watch carefully then.
should have done this earlier. Who are you acting for? You need to be taught.
Your masters are gone. Now you'll witness how their descendants dare to order me around.
This aura! It's the Blade Saint! We can't accept her. Bow! What are these juniors doing? How dare they make the Blade Saint do it? Such disrespect! They need to be taught!
Why do these swords seem frightened?
All of you return at once!
What just happened? Have these swords gone mad?
When that wretched child prayed, the sword sanctum stirred. I see it now. She must anger our ancestors. They disown her. Right. It must be the ancestors. Rejecting her.
So many swords couldn't endure her half-bow. Vivian returned from countryside and changed this much.
Indeed, she shouldn't be back in Azure Blade sect.
Enough! Before our ancestors' sacred swords, hold your tongues, all of you! Azure Blade sect achieved its current glory entirely through the Blade Saint's Frostveil sword art. We must never forget our roots. Worship here often.
Yes.
Vivian, it's late today. You should rest now. Tomorrow, join Henry for martial practice.
Perfect. I'll see how them handle the sword path. Good.
Dad, Mom, she just returned, and Grandpa already dotes on her. If this goes on, he might pass the master's seat to a girl, might he not?
How dare he? You are Azure Blade Sect's rare genius of 50 years. You've mastered Frostveil sword art 2nd level.
Henry, defeat Silvermoon Order, and Grandpa will witness your sword talent. A mere girl is no threat at all.
Hall of Archives, the Crystal Flow sword art I created myself. Why only fragments remain? No wonder the limbs have weak energy, shaky foundation. Never mind, they are my descendants after all. Now Silvermoon Order plots. I'll restore this sword codex to solidify their foundation.
Oh, you little girl can read sword codes. Get out now! Yo. Scared stiff, huh? Don't think your tears will make me let you in. Go!
Ridiculous! I am Azure Blade Sect's direct heir! How dare you stop me? If it were 200 years ago, I wouldn't be talking to you. Move aside!
Go, go, go!
Draw energy from all sources. Focus mind on Ford Edge. No technique beats having. Return to simplicity. In a small space hides cosmos. One thought breeds countless forms.
Three, 4, 5. Gather!
Young Lord, your sword art is growing more masterful. Unmatched talent for 50 years, quite like Blade Saint's style.
Not at all. She mastered Frostveil sword art to 10th level. I've only reached 2nd level. Still need practice.
Ha ha ha. Good. All sword moves are skilled. Today, I'll take you to Hall of Archives to grasp Blade Saint's sword codex.
Women are lazy gluttons indeed. From childhood, no perseverance. No wonder after marriage, husbands beat them.
You shut up!
You dare shout at me? I'm the male heir of House Lin, young lord of Azure Blade Sect.
Grandpa hasn't spoken yet. How dare a junior overstep? Besides, I'm the direct female heir. Whether you keeping the young lord title is still in doubt.
What?
Enough. Silver Moon Order attacks soon, yet you don't improve your skills or honor Blade Saint's name. Instead, you nitpick your own sister. Where's your young master's dignity? Everyone follow me.
The fragments left by Blade Saint was completed.
Who dared to scribble on the sword art of Blade Saint? Step forward now. Don't make me act.
Vice Master, last night Miss Vivian visited here.
You worthless girl! Back for just one day, and you disrespect Blade Saint! I should have dropped you at birth!
Vivian, you don't think randomly completing the codex will please Grandpa, do you? You girls are always scheming.
Fools! You don't even recognize her codex? No wonder Azure Blade Sect falls.
You rebellious girl, talk back! I'll beat you dead! Stop! Dad! Dad, why hit me?
Vivian is your own daughter. Who are you killing? I've studied this sword codex. The moves flow smoothly. The creativity is sharp. It matches perfectly with Crystal Flow's sword art.
House Lin still has good judgment.
Dad, what are you saying? She's just a 6-year-old girl. How could she complete Blade Saint's sword art?
I see now. This sword codex was completed by Henry. Henry is naturally Azure Blade Sect's genius. He loves creating techniques. It must be Vivian who stole the codex. She tries to claim credit.
Yes, Grandpa. I've always known you regret that Crystal Flow Codex is incomplete. So I've been thinking and just grasped the complete art.
You grasped it? Ridiculous. Let's see how much you understand about this. Sword art is proven in combat. We will both use Crystal Flow sword art. Let's see who understands it better.
Henry is my personally taught student. You, a scrawny girl, challenge him. Henry, show her what real skill is and what true difference is between you.
Afraid of being exposed? Too scared to compete?
Let's duel! I never take women seriously. She's a worthless girl. Could never comprehend Blade Saint's sword art.
Begin!
To face you, a peach branch suffices.
You're courting death!
Weakness, strength. On steady footing.
This move feels familiar. I'm seeing my ancestors.
What do you know of sword art?
It is your Crystal Flow sword art? Energy flow is chaotic. Every move has flaws.
Shut your mouth!
Today, I'll show you what true Crystal Flow sword art is.
Such intense sword energy. Vivian's aura matches Blade Saint's presence. Is it possible?
Oh, it's a sparring match! Yo, two children fighting? What's the point? Todd Lin, if you want a contest, why not challenge our Silver Moon Order?
Tim Lee, you brought so many people to our Azure Blade sect. What's your intention?
Isn't it obvious? I've already sent the challenge. To put it nicely, it's a sparring match. To put it bluntly, today I am here to shut you down.
Master Todd, Blade Saint was mighty. We admit that freely. But now, after 200 years, look at your Azure Blade sect. You hold the Frostveil Sword Art, but only reach 6th level at best. With that, acting as the top sect doesn't seem right, does it?
So, you three gangs teamed up to destroy us?
Todd Lin, don't say it like that! We're just here for a simple contest! If your Azure Blade sect can defeat us, then you remain number 1. But if you lose, I want your Azure Blade sect disbanded at once!
What?
Back then, your ancestors were honorable, followed the rules. They were decent figures. Only 2 centuries passed, and you juniors bully with numbers?
Since when does a little girl like you get to order us around?
Watch out!
My hidden weapons have 30 years of skill. Many martial masters couldn't dodge them. How did she, a child, evade it?
You got lucky, but a fight isn't about luck. Just watch me crush Silver Moon Order and win Grandpa's praise.
I've listened to your chatter. It's just sending a little girl to waste my time. I see it now. Your Azure Blade sect dares not face us. Fine then. All I need is for everyone in your sect to kneel down, shout 3 times that Azure Blade sect is trash, and I'll leave at once.
Grandpa, they go too far. Let me teach them.
Henry, among the young generation, you're the most talented. I believe in you.
Rat, don't cry when I beat you.
I've mastered Frostveil Sword Art to 2nd level. To handle you, it's more than enough.
Good! Henry, great!
I never thought young Lord Henry would have some the style of Blade Saint.
I told you, Henry is our sect's future. Women you see need sons to back them up.
Henry, well done! You bring honor to Azure Blade sect!
Who else? Kid, don't get cocky. The one you beat is just an outer disciple of Silver Moon Order. This man is our honored guest.
Simon Young. Master, long time no see. You're still alive? Back when you severed my tendons and threw me out of Azure Blade sect to die, you never thought I'd return alive, right? Back then, you stole Frostveil's sword art, harmed fellow disciples. By sect rules, we abolished your skills and expel you. Now you're alive and dare return to my sect. Now I'm Silver Moon Order's honored guest. Today I came to make you all know Azure Blade sect has declined.
Todd Lin, a wise man knows when to yield. Now Sir Young has trained his Frostveil sword art to some proficiency. I'm afraid no one in your sect can beat him.
Stop your arrogance. Come up here if you dare. I'll show you what true Frostveil sword art is.
You little brat, how dare you?
Henry won't last 3 moves. Henry won't last 3 moves.
Huh?
Henry! Henry!
Henry!
This is your Azure Blade Sect's genius. He can't even take 3 moves. If Blade Saint knew her descendants were so useless, she'd rise from the dead in anger.
Henry really didn't last 3 moves. Vivian was right.
How are you so strong?
York, it's all thanks to you. After leaving here, I've killed plenty of trash. Now, my Frostveil sword art has reached the 7th level.
7th level? Even Todd Lynn trained his whole life, only reached the 6th level.
This Frostveil sword art gets harder each level. A single level gap makes a huge difference. Tim, this time you found a treasure.
Frostveil sword art, 7th level. 1 move can split mountains, but we trained for years, still haven't mastered it. You traitor, you must be bluffing.
Don't believe me? Then come and try.
Traitor, stop your arrogance! We'll take you on!
Good.
So powerful. Could it be he really...
Todd Lynn! Unless Blade Saint returns today with you trash, just watch as your Blade Sect fall. And bringing a little girl? Women shouldn't fight. Such disgrace.
Simon Young! Today I'll cleanse our sect!
Sir! Sir!
York, all these years your sword art hasn't improved much. True, even a little girl is here to fight. Azure Blade Sect has no one left, right?
What?
Todd Lynn! I advise you to surrender. Disband Azure Blade Sect, or else I'll kill all the Lynn.
Grandpa, you don't want to die. Let's admit defeat and disband the sect.
Yeah, Master. Henry's right. As long as we survive, we can rebuild later.
This is the fine son you raised? A coward afraid of death? What duty can he handle? Get out of my way!
Henry!
Henry!
Vivian, as your Blade Sect was founded by Blade Saint, built with her own hands, it can't be ruined by me. Given the situation now, only you can deal with this. I entrust it to you.
Dad, what are you doing? She's just a worthless girl. She doesn't know of martial arts.
Todd Lynn! Have you lost your mind? Sending a little girl to her death?
I beg you! I beg you!
House Lynn are still my descendants. Azure Blade Sect is my legacy too. Can't let a traitor ruin it. Good.
A mere girl! What does she know of sword art? Sending a girl to die. House Lynn is truly doomed.
Vivian Lynn! Women training in martial arts are just worse than men! We men can't even beat him! Why are you stepping up? Shut up!
Simon Young, your sword strikes lack solid energy. The sword wind sounds loud, but it's all show. The move sweeping disciples away was nothing but relying on raw power. You failed the basic step of this art. Energy focus, yet you claim you've reached level 7?
You, a brat still wet behind the ears, dare to criticize me?
Even if you mastered it to the 10th level, you'd still be nothing before me.
You're dead! Ah!
How is that possible?
That sword energy just now was unleashed by her? A 6-year-old girl! How could she use one finger to defeat Simon Young, who mastered Frostveil's sword art to level 7? Wasn't she raised in the countryside and never trained in martial arts? A child who never touched a sword could have such terrifying energy? No. These years, Azure Blade Sect declined. Among the young generation, not one capable fighter. This was our chance to seize power. But now, this girl appears out of nowhere. If Azure Blade Sect uses this girl to rise again, what do you think? Do we still have a chance?
You were abandoned by York in the countryside, never trained in martial arts. But why do you have such deep energy? Who are you, really?
Who could she be? She must practice dark arts. You witch! A 6-year-old child, no martial training. How could she have such immense power? Perhaps using some evil trick.
Lord Scott is right. This girl's origins are shady. Her arts are evil. She'll plague the martial world. We must eliminate her today to prevent future harm. Todd Lynn! You hid this witch in Azure Blade Sect. You must have plans. Today we uphold justice and remove this witch.
You three dare claim to uphold justice? Just now Simon Young couldn't beat me. Do you think you can?
What a sharp-tongued witch. You think beating Simon Young makes you great? Our 3 houses united. We will take your life.
Overconfident.
Yeah.
Why no? Not good. Vivian's 6-year-old body is too weak. That strike against Simon Young pushed past its limits. Now my meridians are blocked. Power can't flow.
Weren't you so arrogant earlier? Why just dodge now? You're at the end of your rope. That move earlier was just a cheap trick. Now your strength is spent. You're worse than a dog.
Vivian is my direct heir. Touch her over my dead body.
I must clear my meridians fast to restore my power and return to peak strength.
Todd Lynn, your Frostveil sword art 6th level means nothing. The 3 of us together will break you.
Dad! Vivian's just a worthless girl, not worth dying for. Just give up.
Vivian is your own daughter. Step aside.
Kill him!
Though Todd Lynn has 6th level skill, his stamina fails, and he doesn't know their weaknesses. He'll be badly wounded. Silvermoon's flowing sword is fast, but requires all power focused on the blade's edge. He grips with his right, so his left flank is open.
Who are you? How do you know my sect's weakness?
I actually repelled them.
Lord Wood's splitter sword needs breath every 7 moves. His recovery point is next. Todd Lin, strike his wrist.
How does this girl know all our sword styles? She can't possibly be a discarded country girl. Who are you really? Who are you really?
The arts your ancestors passed down are just fragments I once used. You practiced them poorly, full of flaws.
Don't panic. I think she's just guessing. Our sword arts have been passed down for centuries. How could they be something a girl can understand? Right. Todd Lin can't hold much longer. Let's push harder. We can take him down. Attack!
Ah, what a pity. He's too old after all. His stamina is drained. Even knowing their weaknesses, his body can't keep up.
What? Todd Lin, is this all you've got? Just disband Azure Blade Sect.
Dad, are you okay, Dad?
York Lin, be smart. Hand over Vivian Lin to us now. If you dare make this decision, our 3 great houses will spare your lives. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
What do we do now? Even Master is defeated.
Dad!
York Lin. No, we can't do that. We would rather break than bend. Even if wiped out, we won't give up Vivian.
Sir, you're mad! Vivian Lin is just a worthless girl. Her death alone is better than our sect being destroyed.
Mom is right. She shouldn't have returned. Send her out so she won't burden us later.
York Lin, think carefully. Protect this girl or protect your entire sect.
Dad, Vivian is just a girl and never achieved greatness. We still have Henry at home. As long as we survive, we can always start over.
What? What did you say?
Dad! Vivian was always sickly, had no talent for martial arts. She should have died.
A coward like York can't bear great responsibility. Meridian clearing is at its final stage. Just 2 main pathways left.
As long as Henry lives, everyone else can die. Henry, come here. Help your grandpa leave.
York Lin, you coward! We of Azure Blade Sect would rather stand and live than kneel and die! Retreating without a fight? You're a coward! Coward!
You little witch! You're still here pretending to cultivate? Who can protect you now? Guards! Master! Bind this witch to the iron binding pillar. She practices dark arts. Normal punishment won't work. Must use my sever blade. Seal her meridians. Make her never practice martial arts again?
Yes!
Almost there.
No.
Severblade specializes in breaking meridians. Soon, I'll thrust it deep through your organs and veins. Once your organs' pathways are cut, you'll never cultivate again. You'll live like trash, surviving miserably. You chose dark arts. Now taste the consequences of your evil cultivation.
1 last meridian left. Can't fail now.
Vivian!
Why rush? Earlier on stage, you really wanted to know how I discovered your house's sword art weaknesses?
Witch! Facing death, what more can you say to spread lies? Tim, strike now!
Let me ask, how did your sword arts truly originate?
What are you implying? My Scott clan sword art was passed down by our ancestor, honorable and rightful.
Honorable and rightful? Lord Scott, dare you claim your ancestor didn't steal Heartless Vale's codex? He pretended to join Heartless Vale, gained the Master's trust, then set it all ablaze, burning Heartless Vale down. He stole the Moonsever sword fragments and adapted them into your heritage sword art.
You slander us!
And Silver Moon Order's proud flowing sword? Your ancestors steal the Cloudwater sect's treasure. He slaughtered their entire sect, sparing just one survivor, forcing him to claim the Sword Codex was his own creation. Am I right?
Only our core clan members could possibly know these secrets. Who are you really?
Lord Wood, your splitter sword. Your ancestor serving Blade Saint as a lowly attendant, memorizing a few broken moves. It's no proper system at all. Yet you claim he created it? How laughable.
Witch! At death's door, still so defiant. We know nothing about everything you just said.
But about the foul deeds they committed, I know far better than you.
How does she know these secrets? Look at Master's reaction. It might actually be true.
You shut up! You're just a brat discarded by House Lin. How dare you slander our sect? You must practice dark arts. You stole our sword codes, making up lies here. Everyone, don't be fooled! A 6-year-old child knows no family secrets. She knows she's about to die, so she slanders our 3 houses to drag us down with her. Exactly! This witch is vicious! She used lies to confuse everyone! Witch, I won't spare you today!
Hypocrite! 2 centuries ago, your ancestors were like this. 2 centuries later, you're still the same. You'll do anything for power.
Sandra Lin, don't think your sword art lets you dominate the world. We found you today because many martial sects tipped us off secretly.
You destroyed Shadowvale Cult to clean the righteous path, but they fear your growing power. You'll be hard to control. They'd rather join us to eliminate you.
I see, short-sighted rats. They deserve to die. You deserve it more.
The martial world today is still full of cowards.
Enough talk! I'll lend you now! Ah! God! Dad! Master Dad! Touch her! Over my dead body first!
Thought Lin really protects his granddaughter.
Todd Lin! You can't even stand now! Still protecting that witch? Fine, if right now you kneel and beg, perhaps I'll spare your life and leave your sect some legacy. In your dreams! Don't be ungrateful! If you refuse, we'll give the order now to wipe out Azure Blade Sect.
What? Dad, I'm begging you, let's just leave. That brat Vivian Lin isn't worth your protection. If this continues, we'll all die.
Lord Lin! How shameless! How did I produce a coward like you?
Enough! Stop arguing! Since you protect this witch, don't blame me for being ruthless! Hear my command! Yes!
You're the only obedient one.
Dad, we can't defeat them. Just kneel to survive. As long as we survive, we can seek revenge another day.
Coward! My Azure Blade sect never kneels to beg. I'd rather die here today than suffer such shame.
Fine! Todd Lin! Since you're so stubborn, I'll send you and all your Azure Blade sect to your grave! That's false lotus bloom. The legendary art only Blade Saint has ever used.
You want to destroy my sect? Did you ask for my permission?
You're not Vi.
You're just a child from the countryside. How do you know her techniques? Speak! What dark arts have you practiced?
What is her true origin? Who cares about her origin? We provoked someone we shouldn't have. We can't be Martial Alliance leader now.
I, Tim Lee, have been blind! I've offended you! I beg you, show mercy, spare our lives! My house Lee swears to defend Azure Blade Sect unto death as the supreme sect! If we break this vow, may lightning strike us dead!
House Scott, Housewood.
Also pledge allegiance to Azure Blade Sect! No second thoughts! We bear no second thoughts! No second thoughts!
Have you all lost your minds? She's just a witch who practices dark arts. She shamed the entire Azure Blade Sect. You actually bowed to her.
Enough! Vivian saved us. She saved all of our sect. How dare you make trouble now?
Then remember well the vows you swore today. If you ever break them, I'll ensure your 3 great houses vanish from the martial world.
We wouldn't dare! Absolutely wouldn't dare!
Outrageous! That's for Azure Blade Sect Grandmasters only. You, a worthless girl sitting there, no manners at all.
Exactly. Even Sir hasn't sat in the main seat. How dare you sit there?
Manners? You're the ones without manners. You knelt to outsiders, kowtowed and begged when you shamed us your Blade Sect. Why not talk about manners then?
I only did that to save our sect. A temporary measure. Back then we couldn't defeat them. If we hadn't bowed, should we have watched our whole sect perish?
A temporary measure? If not for Vivian, did you really think kneeling longer would make them spare you? You were just cowardly, not protecting the sect. And you, Henry, your sister was in danger. You lacked the spine to protect her. Not helping is bad enough. But you helped outsiders insult Vivian. How did my sect produce such a mediocre person?
She practices dark arts. Otherwise, how could a wild girl who never even held a sword possess such profound energy? She protected the sect today, but she'll turn on it later. She'll bring ruin to us all.
You say I use dark arts? Then show us your version. Mediocre talent. Can't even grasp Frostveil sword art. Worse than your sister. At least Mary never badmouthed her family.
She was terrified, too scared to speak. In a real crisis, our Henry steps up.
Silence! York Lynn! You still refuse to see the truth. From today, kneel in the ancestral hall and reflect on your faults.
Dad, don't!
Furthermore, starting today, Vivian will instruct our disciples. Frostveil Sword Codex is also entrusted to Vivian for teaching purposes.
Dad, are you insane? Dad, are you insane? She's just some wild brat from the sticks. She's back for just a few days. Why should she guard the Codex or teach sword art? Besides, she's just a girl. Our sword heritage can't go to a girl.
How dare you? York, you dare speak to me like that?
Grandpa, I'm the only male heir. I'll inherit the sect someday. Teaching sword art should be my duty, not some outsider's.
Right! Henry is correct. No woman should teach martial arts. If this gets out, the martial world will laugh. They'll think Azure Blade Sect has no real men. Vivian Lynn is just a worthless girl. Her death alone is better than our whole sect dying.
Vivian's just a girl and never achieved greatness. As long as Henry lives, everyone else can die.
Just a worthless girl.
We still have Henry. As long as Henry lives, everyone else can die. Good boy, Henry. You make me proud.
Dad, I'm so tired.
Why are you standing there? Can't you hear your brother's tired? Get him some tea. Come here.
Fine, I'll go now.
Your progress lately is really improving.
Henry, come.
Henry, what? You can't even pour tea, right? How will you care for Henry? Useless!
Worse than your sister. At least Mary never badmouthed her family.
All these years I've tried so hard to please them, yet they value me less than that little girl?
Outsider, I'm the direct heir. By status, the ones who should shut up are you two.
Remember this! You can stand here speaking to me only because of Vivian. You want to lead the sect? You can't even perform Frostvale's opening stance, right? What makes you worthy of the Codex?
Grandpa!
Vivian, come. Let's go to the training grounds. We'll arrange tomorrow's lessons.
We absolutely cannot let her get away with this. She wants to teach sword art? We'll make sure she fails.
Right! We absolutely cannot let this little brat rule over us.
Starting today, I will teach you Frostvale sword art. From now on, follow my instructions.
Yes.
This art's most crucial point is the opening stance.
Wait. Vivian Lin, how can you teach without the Codex? The Codex is Azure Blade Sect's foundation. No Codex means you can't teach.
First move, Frostbloom Dawn. Final move, Frozen River's Stillness. Need me to demonstrate to prove it's genuine?
Stop changing the subject. No Codex, no teaching. Show us the Codex now. Otherwise, stop pretending.
Not for Todd, Lynn. I wouldn't bother wasting time on a brat. Henry, all bark and no bite. If my teaching shames you, you're free to leave. Stop cluttering the view.
I clutter the view. Vivian Lin, I think you lost the Codex. You're scared of punishment, so you claim it's memorized.
So, after Master gave her the Codex, nobody's seen it since. Could it be stolen?
If it's truly lost, we're in trouble. That's our very foundation.
Henry! Last time I'll say this. If you don't leave, I won't hold back.
Won't hold back? Really? I'm the male heir. You dare touch me?
Let's see who dares fight here.
Dad! She lost the Frostvale Sword Codex and threatened to hit me.
What? The Codex is lost? Frostvale sword art was left by the Sword Arbiter. It's our sect's foundation. Generations of disciples have guarded that Codex. How could you lose it?
I warned Grandpa. A 6-year-old girl can't safeguard the Codex. See what happened? Disaster strikes.
Vivian Lin, I'm not being harsh, but you're too young and you're just a girl. You shouldn't guard the Codex or teach sword art. Now the Codex is gone. If word gets out, the 3 great houses will surely return. They'll crush us. Azure Blade Sect will be doomed by you.
Just one Frostvale Codex? So what if it's lost? I created it once, and now I can create another, better than before.
Vivian Lin! How arrogant! Frostvale sword art was created by Sword Arbiter and refined by our masters and grandmasters through generations of sacrifice. You can't just recreate it.
Exactly. Not just you. Even Master wouldn't dare claim that. You clearly lost the Codex and are making excuses.
Vivian Lin, you hear them? Nobody believes you. Losing the Codex is a grave crime. Confess now. Maybe Dad can plead for you.
At this point, stop being stubborn. Azure Blade Sect won't tolerate your recklessness. Shut up! She's Vivian Lin. I'll report to Master for judgment.
I'd like to see you try.
What are you afraid of? She lost the Codex. Her borrowed power won't last. Attack now!
Halt! All this shouting, is it proper behavior? Training ground is for martial practice, not for your noisy gatherings. Snap to it. No more training? York, I ordered you to kneel in the ancestral hall. Who let you out?
Dad, I didn't mean to disobey your orders, but this is critical. That brat Vivian lost the Frostvale Sword Codex. The Frostvale Codex is our sect's foundation. This is a grave matter.
The Codex is lost? Vivian, what happened?
Todd Lin was watching from outside. How could he miss York Lin's clumsy scheme? He's testing me now, wanting to see how I handle this. The Codex isn't lost. I just didn't bring it. Besides, even without the Codex, I can still teach the art.
Vivian Lin, more empty boasts. Without the Codex, how can you teach authentic Frostvale sword art?
Teaching without the Codex? Your grandpa is here. How dare you lie so boldly?
Then demonstrate it for everyone. Prove your claim.
No avoiding it now. Step back.
What?
This is true Frostvale sword art. Incredible.
Don't be fooled by her. I've secretly seen the complete Codex. Her movements are completely wrong. Don't be fooled by her. I've secretly seen the complete Codex. Her movements are completely wrong.
I can't be wrong. If anyone's wrong, it's the Codex in your hands that's flawed.
Vivian Lin, to cover your flawed move, you'd slander Sword Arbiter?
Vivian Lin! The entire world reveres her! Do you realize your words spread outside would bring disaster to Azure Blade Sect? Shut up now!
Exactly. You're skilled, yes, but questioning Sword Arbiter, that's pure arrogance.
Wait, her sword moves. Flow smoother than the Codex. The energy feels more natural.
Grandpa, don't believe her. She's making this up. Don't be fooled.
I broke through. I've reached Frostvale Sword Art's 7th level.
His Frostvale art stuck at level 6 for 15 years. Countless trainings brought no progress. Now just by copying her sword moves, he broke through easily.
What? How is this possible? 7th level? Dad, are you mistaken? Frostvale sword art was left by Sword Arbiter. How can Vivian perform it even more powerfully?
Could the Codex really be wrong? No wonder I couldn't break through. But Frostvale sword art,
was created by Sword Arbiter. How can she perform the original true moves? Unless Vivian Lin is Blade Saint? Vivian, tell me the truth. Where did you learn Frostvale sword art?
When I was in the countryside, I found an ancient text by chance. It recorded some techniques. They looked interesting, so I practiced them.
Ancient text? Vivian Lin, you couldn't even speak at 3. That's why Mom and Dad sent you away. How many words could you know there? An ancient text? Who are you fooling?
Dad, don't let her deceive you. She had no ink or paper there, no tutor to teach her. How could she read ancient texts? Dad, she's absolutely lying.
Whether she could read those is your responsibility. Dad, that's not what I meant. I failed to see the truth back then. I didn't stop you from sending Vivian away to suffer. I failed Vivian. Vivian, I want to apologize to you here. From now on, I'll protect you properly.
Todd Lin was kind to her original self, but he still failed to prevent her being abandoned. I can't forgive that for her. But if she knew this sincerity, she might be happy. Grandpa.
What did you call me?
Grandpa, the codex isn't lost. It's just that someone hid it deliberately. Probably to stage this whole scene today.
Guards, search York and Henry's rooms.
Yes. Master.
Well, it was with you all along. You two, any explanations?
Please listen to me.
Enough! What more do you have to say? Hoarding our treasure? By sect rules, you will be punished.
Dad, we didn't hoard it. We just thought Vivian is too young. It's unsafe for her to keep it. When she's older, we'll return it.
Yes, Grandpa. We did it for her own good. We feared she might lose the codex, so we kept it safe temporarily.
For her own good? Henry, what's in your mind? You think I don't know? I never expected you'd become like this. You'll do anything for gain.
God, this isn't our fault. It's all Vivian's fault. Since she returned, you've favored her more and more, even ignored us completely. In your heart, do we still have a place?
Exactly, Grandpa. Why are you so biased? Do you still see me as your grandson?
You call me biased? York Lin. Look what you've made Henry become. You made Mary train and serve him too. And you sent Vivian away to suffer. You call me biased? Fine. From today on, your family authority goes to Vivian temporarily.
No! How can you give the family authority to her? She's just a worthless girl. I'm your eldest son. Henry is our family's only male heir. The family authority should be ours.
Why can't I? In strength, you're inferior to me. In responsibility, you're far worse. What right to complain?
Vivian is right. You are inferior to her. My decision is final. No changes allowed. And you, Henry, kneel in the ancestral hall. You and your dad go out until you understand.
Let us out!
Please don't make this difficult. Master's orders are clear. You must reflect here. No one may leave without permission.
Why won't you let us out?
This is all that Vivian Lin's doing.
Don't rush. Charging out will make it worse. But how exactly did Vivian know we hid the codex? No one else knew. Except us.
You mean Mom and Mary? Mom would never betray us. That only leaves Mary.
It has to be her. Earlier at the training ground, that wretched girl stood right by us but never said a word. She must have told Vivian everything.
That little traitor. Just wait till I'm out. I'll make her pay. But right now, we've lost family authority. Locked in here. What can we do?
I heard. Horin Zane from Northern Wastes wants to expand here. He seeks marriage with the Central Clan. Dad already considered marrying Mary to him, but the tournament delayed things. What if we contact him now?
Then we could use his Northern Waste's influence to reclaim our authority and crush Vivian too.
It's settled. Once we're out, we'll talk with your mom. Get this done quickly. We can't let Vivian Lynn keep that authority.
Oh dear! Sir! Sir, my son, kneeling so long. Sit and rest. Oh my! Henry, your grandpa went too far. How could he be so harsh?
It's all that wretched Mary's fault. If she hadn't told Vivian, Dad and I wouldn't be punished. If our plan had worked, Vivian Lynn would have been exiled by now.
What? Mary? No wonder she's been so quiet lately. So she's been plotting against us.
Henry and I have decided. We'll marry her to Corin Zane. An alliance with House Zane gives us the power to reclaim our authority.
Brilliant plan. House Zane is powerful. Mary's marriage there helps our cause. Maybe we can crush Vivian too. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Who's there? Since you overheard, saves me the trouble. Pack your things. You're wedding the Northern Wastes.
Dad, Mom! I won't marry him. I won't wed into Northern Waste. I won't marry Corin Zane.
This marriage could help your brother and Dad regain Grandpa's favor and our family's authority. You should be grateful.
I'd rather die than marry him. I'd rather die than marry him.
Trying to run? Without my permission, you're going nowhere.
You will marry willing or not. Think you can escape?
Mary, stop wasting your effort. Marrying Corin Zane is your privilege. Don't be ungrateful.
I don't want this privilege. He is cruel and bloody. Marrying him means death. You can't do this to me.
Death? If it helps us regain family authority, your life means nothing. You're my daughter, Henry's sister. Your life was born to be sacrificed.
I'm part of House Lynn, not your tool. For power, you'd sell your own daughter, your own sister. What else would you not do?
You dare talk to us like this? Grown bold now, have you? If I hadn't birthed Henry, you'd have been cast out. Like Vivian Lynn, dead in the countryside. You showed no thanks to your brother. Now we ask one family duty. You still defy us.
I won't marry him. Kill me, I still refuse.
Enough. Why waste more breath? Lock her up. Post guards. Don't let her escape.
Let's go, Henry.
They never learn. For power. They'd scheme against family. It seems my last lesson was too light.
Dad, after reflecting earlier, we realized our mistakes. From now on, we won't oppose Vivian anymore. We'll assist her properly in managing the sect.
Yes, Grandpa, we know we were wrong. I won't cause trouble again.
Good that you recognize your faults. Do better from now on. Don't disappoint me again.
Dad, actually today we came not just to apologize, but with good news to discuss with you.
What news?
It's about Mary. She and Corin Zane have mutual feelings. They wish to marry. We thought an alliance between our houses would benefit Azure Blade Sect, so we came to discuss it with you.
Yes, Dad. House Zane is powerful. After the marriage, our sect's status in the martial world will be more secure. And besides, Mary is willing too. It benefits everyone.
Is Mary truly willing? Why hasn't Mary mentioned this to me?
Grandpa, Mary usually feels too shy to say, but privately she's told us many times. She says she truly likes Corin Zane.
Since Mary is truly willing, then I approve.
However, Dad, House Zane is in a hurry. Perhaps we should send Mary sooner rather than later.
So soon? Isn't that too rushed?
Don't worry, Dad. We've discussed everything in advance. That's why we came for your approval. Mainly because Mary herself isn't getting any younger. She's eager too, right?
Since Mary agrees and you're her parents, make the arrangements.
Yes.
It's so late. Where are you going? It's so late. Where are you going?
What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. Where are you going?
I won't go to Northern Wastes. Corin Zane is ruthless. He kills without blinking. If I marry him, it's a dead end for me.
So you plan to run?
What else can I do? They have everything prepared. Even Grandpa agreed to this marriage. No one can help me now.
Running means you've truly lost.
Not run? Should I just wait to die?
I can help you.
You?
Yeah. Worse than your sister.
But House Zane is powerful. Dad is determined to send me there.
I hold the family authority for now. Their word doesn't count.
All right. I trust you.
Master Lin, we agreed today I'd come for the bride. Where is she?
Don't rush Lord Zane. She will be here shortly.
Lord Zane, she's here. Hurry, let's go. I won't. Lord Zane, we're here. I won't marry him. How dare you decide for me?
Take her!
You outsiders think you can take my people? You outsiders think you can take my people?
Where did this brat come from? Daring to block who House Zane claims?
Lord Zane, she's my daughter just back from the countryside. She doesn't know our ways. He's Lord Zane of Northern Wastes. Step aside now.
Vivian Lin, this is family business. Who asked for your opinion? Don't try to ruin Mary's happy occasion.
Your family business? So are you saying that I'm not part of House Lin? Hold that. You're not part of Azure Blade Sect?
Stop twisting words.
I don't care who you are. Mary belongs to Azure Blade Sect. You can't take her.
Your Master Lin personally agreed to this. Master Lin, I'm here for the bride. You can't go back on your word.
Master, since when did I agree to this marriage?
You, a brat, claim to be Azure Blade Sect's master. Small but talks big. Todd Lin made a little girl the master. He must be senile.
Lord Zane, I am their father.
Mary's marriage is my decision.
Exactly. Vivian Lynn, stop meddling. Mary agreed herself. Marrying into Northern Waste is her good fortune.
Enough! Lynn, I came for the bride, not to watch you argue. Hand her over.
I said, as long as I'm here, no one takes Mary today. I said, as long as I'm here, no one takes Mary today.
What if I insist on taking her today?
You can try.
No, if they really fight, Dad will hear the noise. My scheme to force her marriage will be exposed. Any hope for family authority will be gone forever. Vivian, let's talk this through. Lord Zane is our guest. We must show proper respect. Besides, House Zane leads the Northern Wastes. Mary marrying there is a good match. No disgrace at all.
A good match? Forcing marriage on someone against their will is good?
Daughters should marry and bear children. Why keep them home? Only Henry continues our bloodline. The future master position belongs to him alone. Only sons carry our legacy and advance our sect. Daughters become outsiders anyway. Besides, we found her a good family.
I've heard this for over 10 years. Since I started sword training, Mom always said girls shouldn't practice swords. I refused to accept it. I reached the 2nd level through my own effort. Now she calls me an outsider?
Exactly. Once she marries out, I'll inherit the sect and we'll prosper. Vivian Lynn, keep interfering and you oppose the whole sect.
Henry's right. Vivian Lynn, you're just a girl. Stop scheming for Henry's position. Today we do things my way. Hand Mary to Lord Zane. Keep this civil.
Last time I'll say this. Mary won't marry. No one forces her. The master's position should be earned by skill, not gender.
Enough delays. York Lynn, can you decide or not? If you can't, I'll take this directly to Todd Lynn.
Vivian Lynn, step aside now or I won't hold back. Vivian Lynn, step aside now or I won't hold back.
Seriously? Go ahead, try it.
You reckless brat. Today I'll teach you a lesson for Todd Lynn. How dare you damage our House Zane's property?
Lord Zane, she's just a child. Let me discipline her for you. Vivian Lynn, who do you think you are? A wild girl just back from the countryside. Acting all high with temporary authority, you think you're so important?
But now I hold a position in Azure Blade Sect, second only to Todd's grandpa. Who's worthless here? It's you, isn't it? Even beasts protect their young. You only care about power and your biased favoritism. You don't even care if your daughter lives or dies. Has your conscience been eaten by dogs? Mary is your child too. Is her will worth nothing?
This is the first time someone has spoken up for me.
Vivian Lynn, stop sowing discord here. How have we treated Mary poorly? We feed and clothe her. Now we found her a good family. She should be grateful.
Grateful! Handing me to a brutal Northern Waste tyrant? You know he killed countless people, yet you forced me to marry him. Should I be grateful for that?
Mary! You ungrateful wretch! You dare speak to me like that? All our efforts were for your own good. Besides, marrying there makes you Lady of Northern Waste. This is how you see us?
Enough talk! Guards, seize them now!
Let's see who dares move!
Enough talk! Guards, seize them now!
Let's see who dares move!
Your Azure Blade sect dares oppose House Zane?
Mary, don't be stubborn. Quickly, go with Lord Zane. He won't mistreat you.
I won't go with him. Todd, I always thought you just favored Henry more, but I never imagined you'd use my life as bargaining chips for power.
What?
How dare you, Mary? We raised you since childhood. We arrange a marriage and you talk back like this?
Mary, don't be ungrateful. House Zane is powerful. When I become master, I'll need their backing. This is for our family.
Whose family? For your family, I must sacrifice my whole life. For your family, I should marry a murderous monster? Dad, Remember when I practiced sword arts? What you called me? You said I was weak, frail as a willow, said I'd never achieve greatness. I always believed you were training me. I thought making me care for Henry instead of practicing was teaching me duty. But now I understand. You weren't training me at all. Because deep down, you believe my life and my wishes mean nothing next to your power or Henry's future.
Mary, you defy all natural order. I'll make you.
Well said. Corin, leave now with your men right now. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude.
Ha ha ha! Rude! You little brat! Let's see how you'll be rude to me. Today I'll take Mary and make you learn the price of opposing House Zane.
Wanna fight? I'll give you one.
Vivian Lynn, I knew your return would bring disaster. Back when you were first born, I should have strangled you.
Sir, I doubt Lord Zane will let this go today. Why not let them fight? Maybe Vivian can actually win. If she does, House Zane will retaliate, and we can use the chance to eliminate Vivian and expel her from the sect. Honestly, I doubt she'll get the chance.
Lord Zane is too strong. He'll surely win. Once Vivian is crushed. Let's see if she still dares act proud.
Your Azure Blade sect is full of trash. Today I'll start with this ignorant little brat.
Corin Zane, bullying the weak, some Northern Wastes overlord. If we fight, I'll face you myself. This marriage is my problem. I fight my own battles.
Mary, you've lost your mind.
Exactly. Why show off? If you get killed, we'll face the consequences.
You dare challenge me?
I know I can't beat you, but I won't go with you. I'd rather die here in Azure Blade sect than suffer disgrace in Northern Waste.
She's got some nerve. There's potential in her.
Stop pretending. Since you're asking for it, I'll play with you.
Be careful. Call for me if you need help.
Mary, stop fighting. You can't beat him.
Exactly. Just go with Lord Zane now. Save yourself the pain.
This is my only chance to fight back. If I lose, I'm truly getting sent north.
You're dead! Oh! Ah!
I told you, she's from Azure Blade sect. You can't touch her.
You again, you little brat. Sneak attacks and cheap tricks. You dare act heroic here? Think you can protect her with your weak frame? You won't survive one strike. You should worry about yourself first.
Go, Lord Zane! Teach that wretched girl a hard lesson!
Right. Show her she can't mess with just anyone.
How did you bluff my blade?
Out of respect for your status as House Zane's young master, I've held back. Now take your men and leave. Stop now.
If Corin Zane leaves now, my plan to use this to reclaim family authority is completely ruined. Don't believe her, Lord Zane. She's all bluff. She must have used dark arts to block your strike. She's probably exhausted now, pretending to let you go.
Exactly. She's just from the countryside, never properly trained. She has no real skill. Her dark arts are failing. She's too scared to fight.
Right. She's just a little girl. How strong could she be? Maybe they're right. She's relying on dark arts. Want me to leave? Not that easy. I was careless earlier. I underestimated you. Now I'll show you my true power.
Seems I need to scare him where he won't give up.
What? This move looks like Sword Arbiter's Frost Spirit Rend. Dad mentioned it. Who are you really?
Vivian Lynn of Azure Blade sect. Last time I'll say this, get out. Stay in your northern wastes. Stay in your northern wastes.
Let's go.
Northern Wastes tyrant, just a coward.
What do we do now? How will we ever get back our family authority? If Henry becomes master later, he'll have no powerful backing. It's all Mary's fault. If she had just married him, we wouldn't have this trouble.
Exactly. She ruined everything. She destroyed my future.
Huh? Treat your wounds first.
Thank you, Vivian. No one has ever stood up for me like this.
No need. You're a part of Azure Blade Sect. Protecting you is my duty.
Who was fighting in the courtyard earlier, causing such a scene?
Dad, Corin Zane came today to take Mary away, but he started trouble suddenly. We had to defend ourselves.
Yes, Dad. He was so aggressive. Said our preparations were insufficient. Drew his blade immediately. We couldn't stop him. Henry was so scared. My heart's still racing.
Yes, Grandpa. Corin Zane was terrifying. He even threatened to destroy our sect. If Vivian hadn't arrived in time, we'd all be dead.
What a performance. What a shame you didn't become actors, twisting the truth so skillfully. Why not use that clever mind for something honest?
Is that so? Who told me yesterday that Mary and Corin Zane were deeply in love?
Yesterday. I heard Mary say that. But today was my first time meeting him. How could I know? He'd be so violent. So we immediately stopped Mary from marrying him.
Grandpa, that's not true. They tried to force me to marry Corin Zane. They wanted his support to reclaim family authority. I refused. So they tied me up and tried to hand me over. Vivian fought Corin Zane to save me.
You're lying. He only wanted what's best for you. He is wealthy and powerful. You'd live in luxury there. How can you say that?
Mary! Don't listen to Vivian's lies. Why would I ever harm you? I just wanted you to help our family, secure Henry's future.
Help our family? By tying me up and forcing me on someone? That's how I help? Dad, all you care about now is power and Henry. You've forgotten I'm your daughter. Grandpa, I've loved sword training. Dad always said girls shouldn't practice swords. Mom never cared either. Now they want to make Henry the heir. And force me to marry Corin Zane. I refused. So they bound me, saying daughters will always be outsiders. If not for Vivian saving me, I'd already be sent to Northern Wastes.
Is Mary telling the truth? You'd force your daughter to marry just for family authority?
I did it for Azure Blade Sect. Corin is powerful. After the marriage, they could support our sect. I never meant to harm Mary.
York Lynn, was it really for the sect? Or for yourself? Vivian, as temporary head of the family authority, these three are yours to deal with.
York Lynn, if the Sword Codex forced Mary to marry, and schemed for power. Jane White mistreated Mary, aided his wrongdoing. Henry Lynn assisted his parents' crimes and slandered fellow disciples. They damaged our sect's integrity. I believe they should be expelled.
Vivian Lynn, I am your dad. You dare expel me?
Dad? When you sent me away, when you hid the Codex, when you forced Mary to marry, did you know you were my dad?
We were wrong. Vivian Lynn! Vivian, give us another chance. Henry is still young. Henry can't be expelled.
Vivian is right. Your offenses deserve punishment. Vivian, you hold the family authority. Do as you see fit.
Dad! You'd really let her expel us all?
Mary, plead for us. Will you just watch us get dragged away?
Our sect won't tolerate your selfishness and ruthless ambition. When you truly understand what family means and admit your faults, you may come to beg Vivian and Mary for your return.
Guard! Escort these three out. They are forbidden to return until truly reformed.
No!
Vivian, Mary, you can't do this! Henry is the only male heir!
Dad!
Mark my words! You'll regret this!
Dad! Dad!
Vivian, with the sect in your hands, I am at peace. Mary, you've suffered all these years. My fault. I was blind. I failed to see their true nature and let you endure so much pain.
It's all right, Grandpa. What happened before is over now. From now on, I'll be myself.
Your dad, mom, and brother were expelled from the sect. What are your plans? Will you stay here or...
I'm staying in Azure Blade sect. When I was young, Dad always said I lacked Henry's talent, but I knew I trained harder than him. I progressed faster too, but before, no one told me real skills. Now with you and Grandpa here, I want to master the sword. Together with you, we'll make our sect glorious.
Ha ha ha! Wonderful, but I'm old now. My energy's fading, plus I'm injured. Even if I reached Frostvale's 7th level, I likely can't use it. Oh. Vivian, back when I made you temporary head, I wanted to test your ability. Now I see you're not just capable, you have real responsibility, far stronger than York Lynn. Therefore, in 3 days, we'll hold a sect banquet. I'll officially pass the master position to you. Don't refuse. I trust you with our sect. I have no doubts. Now, with Mary here, you two will surely lead Azure Blade sect to greater heights.
Mary, the ceremony is about to start. Why aren't you...
Dreamvale incense?
Go check it. What Vivian and Mary are doing. They aren't here.
Yes, Master. Dad, such a happy occasion. Why the long faces?
Weren't you already expelled from the sect? Why are you here?
Oh, Dad, we know we were wrong. We came specially to apologize.
Grandpa, we've reflected deeply, begging to return to the sect.
Oh? Tell me what you did wrong.
I shouldn't have coveted the master position. Or harmed family.
Master, trouble! Miss Vivian and Miss Mary are missing. We only found this.
It was you, wasn't it?
What have you done to them?
Dad, you're as sharp as ever. Correct. They're in our hands.
What do you want?
Dad, we've been expelled from the sect. We'll do whatever we want now. I suggest you hand over Master's Seal and Alliance Crest. Otherwise, you'll never see your precious granddaughter again.
Think these chains can hold me? They're coated with power binding dust.
Why should I trust you?
It'll convince you, or would. You prefer to see something like a finger?
You monster! They're your own sisters!
Grandpa, what are you saying? We don't want to harm them. But if you don't cooperate, they might be unsafe.
Yes, Dad. Think carefully. What matters more, your Master's Seal and Alliance Crest or your granddaughter's?
Vivian,
Made your decision, Dad, after 3 counts. My agent will give the order to end their lives. 3, 2.
Wait!
How is this possible?
Think Dreamvale incense can hold me? Using a jade pendant to threaten Grandpa?
Don't move! Take one more step and this blade won't be gentle!
Henry, he's our grandfather!
Grandpa, He didn't give me the Master's seat. He should have died long ago.
Henry, what's your words? Why does he suddenly seem like a different person? We agreed just to threaten him for the Master's position.
Henry, you're dead!
Ah! My hand!
Are you all right? York, don't hesitate. Attack now!
You wicked girl! Today I'll cleanse our house! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Are you hurt?
Impossible!
If I wanted you dead, it'd be easier than crushing an ant.
What are you doing?
Henry, how dare you hurt Grandpa?
Vivian, I was wrong. I'll kneel to you. Please, please spare Henry.
Henry became this monster because of you and York.
Mary, you're my precious daughter. Please beg for mercy for your brother.
Mom, when you handed me to that monster, did you ever consider I was also your child?
I was foolish back then. I never should have done that. Vivian, if you just spare Henry, I promise I'll treat you and Mary right. We'll be a proper family. Please.
Jane, get up! Don't beg her!
Vivian, listen for my sake.
Grandpa! He kidnapped us and forced you to abdicate. Does this animal deserve to be family?
Vivian Lynn, do you think you've already won?
Vivian Lynn, you think I'd return without preparation?
Shadowvale Cult!
No wonder York and Henry were so confident earlier. They had backup all along.
200 years passed. You righteous sect still smell just as disgusting.
Shadowvale cult! Weren't you wiped out?
Wiped out by Blade Saint, right? If not for that crazy woman, Shadowvale cult would not have hid like rats for 2 centuries. But now we've found you, Blade Saint Sandra Lynn.
So she really is Sword Arbiter. No wonder she's so powerful.
She really is Blade Saint. No wonder she always felt different.
Grandmaster! What are you saying? She's just a wild girl I brought from the countryside. My daughter. How could she be Blade Saint?
Is that so? Let's face my soul red claw.
2 centuries passed, and you still rely on the same petty tricks?
It really is you. Only Blade Saint could block my soul red claw.
No! Impossible! Blade Saint was a heroic legend! How could she be some immature little girl? You must have stolen forbidden arts!
This handwriting matches the plaque left by Sword Arbiter. She really is Blade Saint.
So you're really Sword Arbiter? From 2 centuries ago?
You're the only one still refusing to see the truth. I can't be wrong. If anyone's wrong, it's your flawed sword codex.
No! Impossible! You just practiced some unknown dark arts before! That's how you pulled those moves! You're just a 6-year-old child! How could you be Blade Saint? You've all gone mad!
Look, Lynn! Vivian repeatedly used Blade Saint's techniques to save our sect from disaster. At the Sword Sanctum, honoring our ancestors' sacred swords, strange phenomena occurred. How could you not question this?
Blade Saint died long ago! How could she live this long and become a 6-year-old child? Speak! Did you practice dark arts?
Ask your so-called Shadowvale Grandmaster. 200 years ago, I destroyed their cult to protect the world, but their remnants ambushed me. In a moment of carelessness, I ended up in Vivian's body.
Last time you escaped hiding in a 6-year-old's body. That's a blessing.
Before, I thought you'd practice dark arts. So, the daughter I always looked down upon is Blade Saint, the very legend I worshipped.
Enough! This isn't the place for your reunion! Sandra Lynn, 2 centuries ago, you slaughtered Shadowvale Cult. Today, I'll make you pay in blood.
They've nearly enhanced the Soulbreaker array with Soulbane Miasma. No. His miasma devours sword energy. It's far more troublesome than before.
Sandra Lynn, for 200 years we searched and found the Soulbane Miasma. This miasma counters your sword energy. This array was made for you.
Let me help you.
This array suppresses my sword intent. Force won't work. Only the Frostveil blade can break this array.
I know it's in the Sword Sanctum. I'll retrieve it.
It bonds with its master. Others approaching. We'll face backlash. Mary, hold them off for me. I'll be right back.
Trying to leave? Not so easy. Oh.
York Lynn.
Go, now! 2 centuries ago, Blade Saint founded Azure Blade Sect. She is our Lin family's ancestor. Now she resides within you. I won't let cultists harm her. Before, I was blind. Our sect's founder was a woman. Yet because the martial world never had female heroes, I looked down on women. I sent you to the countryside, ignored your survival, harassed you after your return. Yet you remained the direct heir. I failed your mother. I failed you even more.
Your realization comes too late. Vivian Lynn froze to death long ago in that country shack. The one standing beside you now is the daughter you always despised. You owe her a deepest apology.
Shadowvale remnants! Hurt Mary, you go through me first!
York Lynn, your Frostveil sword art only reached the 5th level. You dare show off before me? Oh. Ah!
Mary, forget about me! Protect your grandpa! Henry, come help now!
Help? Why should I help?
What did you say? You're Azure Blade Sect's disciple. How can you watch cultists attack?
Azure Blade Sect? York Lynn, have you forgotten? Vivian Lynn expelled us from Azure Blade Sect.
Henry, what did you call me?
York Lynn, all these years I helped you chase fame only to reach the martial world's peak and command all sect masters. But now you protect that wretched girl for some Blade Saint title?
Henry! What nonsense! Come back now!
I'll tell you the truth. I joined the Shadowvale cult long ago.
What did you say? Joined the Shadowvale cult? We agreed to use their help to eliminate Vivian Lynn. Then we'd cut all ties with them. How could you betray Azure Blade Sect?
York Lynn, I'm not cowardly like you. I want to rule the martial world. I'll trample all of you underfoot.
Henry, you're insane! Come back now! Shadowvale is an evil cult. Staying with them will only bring ruin.
Not for you and this useless father, I'd already ruled the martial world. Staying with you only lets Vivian crush me.
Henry! I'm your mother!
We cherished you all these years. We held you scared you'd fall. Kept you safe from harm. This is how you repay us? For power, you'd abandon your family, your ancestors?
Ancestors, can they help me become martial world's ruler? We've already offended her. She'll never take us back. York Lynn, wake up! This world respects only strength. Only Shadowvale can help me now. Grandmaster gave me over a decade of energy. Once I destroy Azure Blade Sect and kill Vivian Lynn, the martial world will be mine.
Henry knows what's best. His future is limitless.
Fine. Respects only strength? I was blind to raise such an ungrateful monster.
I indulged you, protected you, thinking you were our hope. Never thought you'd not only practice dark arts, but wish for my death. I've made many mistakes in my lifetime. I've wronged many people, but I always did right by you. Even after being expelled, I still planned how to pave your way.
Pave my way? You couldn't even beat a 6-year-old girl. How will you pave my way?
Since that's how it is, I'll personally clean house now.
You taught me this move yourself. What? Too old to stand properly?
I taught you sword skills. To protect our sect, not to aid evil.
Protect the sect? When I rule the martial world and take Azure Blade sect, I'll protect it my way.
Henry, stop this. He's your father. We're family. Don't stay deluded like this.
Family? When you sent Vivian away to the countryside, why didn't you say that? Only now you act so motherly.
I know I failed her, but I never mistreated you.
Keeping you here is just a burden. Better to end you now. So annoying.
I fought for power all my life, protected my son all my years, and in the end I'm to die by his own sword.
Stop! Stop this! Henry, how dare you raise a sword against your own father? Have you no shame?
Mary, playing the saint now. Have you forgotten who had you tied up and sent to northern wastes as a plaything for Corin? Who was it that said a daughter is an outsider? Now you defend him?
He's right. Mary, stay out of this. I don't deserve to be your father, much less be saved by you.
He never loved me. Since I was a child, no one taught me the sword. No one tended my wounds. In his heart, there was only power in you. But he belongs to Azure Blade Sect, and so do you. I won't stand by and watch you sell the sect to them. I won't stand by while you kill here.
Enough talk! I'll take you down too.
Heretic twigs. Crossvale sword art was never meant for this.
A win is a win.
Jane, help Mary now! She is your own daughter! Don't let Henry sink deeper!
My daughter? No, my son. My only child is Henry. Mary is just a girl. She should have married early to pave Henry's way. Yes, this is all her fault. She failed to protect him, and now she only drags him down.
Jane, what did you say?
Henry is right. We angered Vivian. We crossed your dad. There's no way back now. All I have left is my son, Henry. Only Henry stands by me. Only Henry makes me proud. Yes, I can't lose Henry. I must protect my boy. Henry Lynn, you thought I was never your equal. My talent has always been superior. But because I'm a girl, Dad refused to train me, while you, a boy, were given every advantage. You had all the finest resources, yet you practiced dark arts and betrayed us. You are no Azure Blade sect disciple.
If you touch me, Shadowvale cult will hunt you down.
By sect law, traitors shall have their tendons severed, their arts abolished, and be exiled forever. Today, in the name of Master, I will enforce this law. No! Don't you touch my Henry! If you must do it, take mine. Henry is my only hope. Mom, even now you still protect him? I carried him for 10 months. I gave him life. He is my only hope. And was I not also carried for 10 months, also born of you? Yes, Mary. You two were carried and born of me as well. If my giving you life means anything, let him go. Spare him, please. Mom!
You useless fool. Can't even beat some girl. Huh? Can't even defeat a girl and dream of ruling the martial world? If not for the little use you still have, I'd have crushed you to dust already.
I was careless. He ambushed me.
Enough! You're determined to defend your sect? Then you can die with him. Ah!
sky-blotting shadows. Shadow Veil cult remnants can't run wild in Azure Blade sect. If you wish to touch our people, you answer to me first.
Todd Lynn, don't think just because you've mastered the 7th level that you can win. Look at this technique. Yeah. Ha ha ha! It's all your sect amounts to. Raise them to the ground. Find Vivian Lynn. Move!
Glad Saint,
You've returned.
Shadowvale cult remnants 200 years ago, I failed to wipe you all out. That was my oversight. But today, I will erase you completely.
Vivian Lynn, I thought you'd run away. 200 years ago, you righteous sects besieged our cult, slaughtered our leader, defiled our sacred altars. This blood debt will be repaid today with interest.
Shadowvale cult used living souls to brew poisons, sacrificed infants for rituals, butchered over 3,000 martial brethren, wiping you out with divine justice.
Divine justice? How many has you killed? Why do you stand beneath the banner of justice while we are nailed to the pillar of shame? You won 2 centuries ago, but now you're a child. Your power and agility weaken. How will you win today? Ha ha ha! What? Vivian Lynn? You think Shadowvale cult practiced only this much? Yeah!
Energy drained among cultivators? You actually dares to practice this forbidden art? You even know the price it demands? This technique invites demonic backlash. Within 3 days, your meridians will rupture. Your body will explode.
So what if it explodes? Dragging you down to hell is worth it. For revenge, a few worthless lives mean nothing.
2 centuries have passed. This feud should have ended. If you stand down now, I'll grant you a clean death.
Grant me? Do you truly believe you're still Blade Saint? Today only one of us will walk away alive.
Fine. Once you kill her, and I lead Azure Blade Sect, I'll offer every last disciple to you as sacrifice.
Henry Lynn, you still dare to bark here?
You came just in time.
Grandmaster, what is this? I've already joined your ranks. You promised to support me as the Marshal Supreme.
Release my son! Let him go!
You are far too naive. Yeah!
Karma! This is all karma!
Vivian Lynn, after I drain your inner power, I will be invincible! Ha ha ha!
That dark art was the root of this.
For revenge? You'd even sacrifice your own disciples? You're truly mad.
So what if I'm mad? With the power I now hold, how many rounds can you possibly endure?
You rely on stolen strength. 200 years ago, you used human lives for rituals. Now you drain your fellow cultivators. Beyond these vile tricks, what else can you do?
You seek death. Today you'll learn how it feels to be consumed by dark power.
A cheap shot! No wonder Shadowvale cult's name remains so foul after 200 years. Can you not fight with honor for once?
With honor? Was Blade Saint's reputation not built upon a mountain of corpses? You think a child's face could wash away your bloody past?
I never seek to do it. I've slain the wicked and protected the innocent. Let history judge my deeds. Unlike you all, lurking in shadows for years, too cowardly to admit your wrongs.
Blade Saint. We are not wrong. Our vengeance is justified.
It seems the Dark Arts backlash begins.
We are not wrong.
Your greatest sin is not seeking revenge, but your methods. You leech on others to survive.
This wasn't the plan. I was meant to be Alliance Chief. This cannot...
Henry Lynn, 3 capital crimes. First, you disrespected your elders and broke sect rules. Second, you colluded with outsiders in open rebellion. Third, you showed contempt for me.
However...
In light of our blood ties, I spare your life. Guards!
Yes.
Drag him away. Strip his martial arts and imprison him for life in the ice cavern.
No.
No, I refuse, no!
York Lynn, do you admit your crimes?
I do. Vivian, no. Blade Saint, I was wrong. Please give me another chance.
A chance? York Lynn, you think that taking that blow from me could erase all your past wrongs?
I never.
Your remorse comes too late. You let Henry run rampant, oppressed Vivian, belittled the female line, and cast aside all decency for your benefits. Each and every one of these acts, you recall?
I only wanted what was best for the sect.
You betrayed the code, indulged Henry's crimes, and abandoned kinship. From today, you are struck from the clan registry forever.
No! I am of the Lin family! Blade Saint, I was wrong! Please give me one more chance! I will serve Azure Blade Sect faithfully from now on! Blade Saint!
Guards!
I looked down on Vivian, I deserve this. I insulted Blade Saint. I brought this upon myself. Being exiled from the clan is what I deserved.
Today, I return Azure Blade Sect to your leadership.
I will not fail your trust.
We greet Master.
Today, I establish 3 new decrees. First, all disciples, regardless of gender, shall be judged on merit and virtue alone. Second, any who betray or harm their fellows shall lose their martial art and be exiled forever. Third, all who collude with evil cults shall die.
We heed your words.
Master, your guidance, please.
Your forms are creative, but lack sharpness. Everyone must practice more.
Yes.
Master the path of creation.
We now walk knows no end. I shall impart all my lifetime's knowledge. But how far you go depends on your own dedication.
Yes.
Eternal creation lies not in technique, but in one's core. A true wielder knows right from wrong, protects what must be guarded, and severs what must be cut. That is true creation. I can never return home, but I can still use this body of Vivian Lynn to forge a new legacy and safeguard the world.